So, I used some of that money that I got from selling the truck to buy this thing. So, it belonged to the chick that lived in the house next door. And we've been living here for like 8 or 9 months and I've never seen this thing move. But I paid $300 for it. So who cares? It's a 2003 Chevy Astro van. And this thing's badass. I'm in a band and I've been trying to score us a band van for a while. And I think this thing will do just nicely. Like I said, I've never heard it run, but the interior is nice. And, well, it's just dirty. But when I popped the hood the other day, there was no serpentine belt. So this thing looks cramped and shitty, so this is gonna be fun. But also the battery was super bad, and it doesn't have a radiator cap for some reason. It's full and coolant looks clean. It's just no cap. So I used some more of the truck money to buy some goodies. I got a new battery from Walmart, and I bought this nice, well, it's not nice, but I bought a real floor jack from Harbor Freight because I've never had one, like a real one like this. I've always dealt with those shitty, like, scissor jacks, or if I'm lucky, I've got a fucking, like, $20 AutoZone one. And those scissor jacks are just dangerous. Never use one, ever. Just don't ever do it. So I got a real jack. It was like 95 bucks, but I talked to the chick at the counter into letting me use the 25% off coupon, even though the Harbor Freight coupons specifically say on there for some reason that you can't use them with floor jacks. I don't know why. But this is the old battery, dude. I went and had Advanced Auto Parts try and charge it. You know, like, it charged fine. And then I picked it up out of their charging thing and it just like poured battery acid all over my hands. That was fun. I like freaked out and washed my hands and shit, and I didn't burn them. But I also got serpentine belt for it and oil filter, because I got a jug of this Supatec, that super high quality Walmart oil, and I bought a radiator cap. So we're gonna throw some of this stuff on. Boom, fits like a charm. Okay. Make sure that these fit. They probably fit, but oh, goddamn. That was a very tight little battery compartment. It's like half under this fender, and that was a bitch to just get in. I didn't do it on camera because it took me like fucking 15 minutes. This is oh, that's too small. All right, found the right size. got this little socket, or this little socket wrench is the best thing. It's super handy for getting in really small spaces. Damn it. Fuck. Alright, that was a nightmare, but I finally got that damn battery in and got the post tightened down. Let's see if we, now that it has a battery, if it'll do anything. This thing's been sitting here deader than hell for, said at least 8 months. Oh, it makes noise now. That's good. Holy shit, it started like immediately. Wow. Hell yeah, well I don't have a serpentine belt on this still. So let me throw that on and... Alright, so I've spent the last like hour doing the goddamn serpentine belt, but there's a belt now. That shit was seriously a fucking nightmare. All this is so in the way. I had to do most of it from underneath. Shit was horrible. But so now I broke out that new jack, which is awesome. It's so nice having a real jack. And now I'm gonna do the oil. I'm gonna see how she runs. Alright, so changing the oil was a fail. That the drain plug bolt is seized, or not seized, it's stripped as hell. So it's smoking less now. It seems like it runs pretty good. It's a fucking score, man. I seriously, that's crazy. $300 van, battery, serpentine belt. Fucking thing's running like a fucking champ. Tires seem pretty flat, and I have no idea how much gas is in it because the gas gauge keeps floating. So I think we're gonna try and drive it a little bit and put some gas in it and see what happens, man. Got all this shit piled over here. This isn't my stuff. This is the neighbor's like 40 trash cans worth of fucking beer. Which, some of it was mine. So it's no biggie. Alright, so I think I've got more problems than I originally thought. The battery light is on, and it said it looks like it's only reading at like 12 or something. Not to mention that it was running for like 5 seconds, and it's overheating like hell. Yeah, see, that's real bad. And looking over here, and it's just, that's coolant. It's just pissing out fucking coolant. I don't know why the lights won't turn off. I don't know how to... Are they automatic, maybe? I think they were just on. I don't know. But also it needs brake work, and it feels like there's no power steering at all. So this is a good start. I got it running. So fuck yeah. But I look like, I don't know. I look like I've been up to my arms in fucking grease. Because I have. So, hell yeah. I'm going to move it back over there. And we're going to fuck with this some other day. Alright, so I'm pissed the hell off. Figured out why the battery light was on. And probably why it was overheating. Snap the brand new serpentine belt I just put on. This shit was $35! Ugh. Well, that sucks. I don't know why I did that. It's a brand new belt. I put it on right. I really did. That sucks.